So here's a really cheap mod for this car. If you look, there's an actual cutout for the blind spot mirror on this 2015 Sonata. And as much as I like it, at least in my application, it didn't work out that great. It was kind of a pain because if you look at it, it actually goes in. And due to that, I had to make this a little bit more to the inside. It almost fit nicely, but because of that gap, it looked a little silly. It is tinted blue, and that's the color that they had at the time for the store. Looking back on it, I actually do like the fact that this is blue, and I'll tell you why. So when you're driving around, let's see if I can catch the fact that that's blue. So the way the mirrors are set up is, if you take this out of the factor, this kind of acts like your blind spot mirror, just the way that the car is set up. If you have this set up for your regular mirror and that to be your blind spot mirror, it's a very weird setup. I don't really like that they have that for this car. Nothing I could do about it except for add my own blind spot mirrors. Now, why do I like the fact that it's blue? So when I'm looking to the blue mirror, I actually get more view of what's behind me than I do if I were to just be looking at the regular rear mirror. It may sound a little confusing how I'm trying to explain it, but if I'm trying to see what's in the general area behind me, I basically look in this blue mirror. Although it's smaller, I can pick it out much faster because of the color compared to this clear. And I look in this blue mirror, and I've told my wife to do the same thing, and now she lives by it. She loves that little blue mirror. And when she looks in that blue mirror, she can see way more than she can seeing through that clear mirror. And $5, $6, $10, however much it costs over at your local AutoZone and all those other O'Reilly's and stuff like that, I would definitely say it's worth purchasing. You don't have to get these. They have circle, rectangular, different sizes and colors, diameters and whatnot. But a good little modification to have early on into getting this car was getting the blind spot mirror, which ended up not turning into a blind spot mirror. It ended up being more functional as kind of the full view mirror, if you will, although it is smaller in size. So take a look at it. It's pretty cool. You know, it doesn't cost much, and it's actually saved a lot of accidents from happening because at least on this car, I don't really like the setup of this. Yeah, you can modify it and kind of move around as you're driving, but you know, that's more of a hassle. So it's a nice little mod. Take a look into it.